Okay, it's the not yet titled Monday stream. It's Immaterial Gamers. I'm Ryan. It's time for the second session of the Altars. A game. There's a resource management game with sci-fi elements that I have historically been bad at. Not the narrative elements, the resource management side. But I'm continuing to give this a go after we completed Act 1 and nothing went wrong. Absolutely nothing went wrong. Everything was fine. There were no problems whatsoever. I certainly didn't choose pretty much every incorrect interaction with my first altar. There we go, day 6. The sun is far away. That's good. Right, let's
Get rid of you.
What? Jan? What do you mean you can't get rid of me? I am... Technician, stop. I'm the Prime. You were the Altar. Yeah. So find a route for the base. The base is stuck. I have to get it moving again. There must be an alternative route. This is currently the storage that we've got. Got a scanner. Got 5 radiation filters. We've got 22 mush on board or in storage. Remember, each day, one food per person per day. So we've only got 11 days worth of food. Kind of may need to sort that out. We've got 136 organics, which for our base is not enough.
Hey, man. Can we talk?
All right, we'll go talk. Currently, our assignments at the moment. So we would have Jan, technician, as base maintenance for his hours, but he wants to talk, so we're gonna go and talk. Hey pal, what's up?
Something you wanted to discuss with me?
Oh, that's a bit quiet. You wanted to congratulate me, did you? Fair enough.
I wanted to congratulate you.
Oh yeah.
On what? Having a smart me on board. Seriously? Yeah. I flipped through some manuals while you were sitting on your hands.
Oh wow,
Looks
alright.
like we had the base operating in minimum maintenance mode. Oh? Yeah. But I played around with functionality options and...
Getting happy.
Hey presto.
That's
We got
good.
some new handy toys unlocked.
It's a good technician.
Tools in the workshop and such. Oh, wow. Oh, thanks. I can't wait to check them out.
That's good.
No problem. There's also some upgrades available in the building module. Sound like something you like to play around with too?
Yeah.
Sweet. We could do with some improvements here. Sure, but don't start fantasizing too much.
That's
Remember,
fair.
everything costs resources.
I
So,
suppose.
wherever we are and however long we're staying, it might just be wise to see if we can set up a mining outpost instead of relying on shallow deposits.
Got it.
Just in case.
Yeah.
Sound advice. I'll consider.
Alright, so we're still tutorializing a little bit. That's fine by me. Right, so hold on a minute. Let me mess around with these settings a little bit again. May even get rid of something. Oh, yeah, we don't need it. Why would I need Outlook? Get out of here. Don't need that. That's that for now. It may even be what I did with the using TSR. There we go. Let's go with that. It's fine. Yeah, it's fine on the stream. Right, so what we should be doing at this point then is, where were we? So in assignments, we should probably assign Jan. He's off shift because there's no repairs scheduled. That's fine. He's not doing anything else. We should probably look at some other stuff at some point, but that means we need to go out and explore this area, really. So let's see what we got. Let's have a look at our map. Which way should we explore? Should we go this way? Yeah, let's go this way. That's how we run. Lovely, lovely planet. Lovely planet of nothing going on.
So, this is why we stopped. A lava river.
Oh, good start.
Plan B then, I guess. We'll need to figure out if there's a way around.
Let's have a look at what we've got here. So we've got some...
Wonder how many more surprises this planet has in store.
So that's shallow organics. Here we go. We've got a deep deposit of organics. This is where we should probably get that sorted. Organics is nice at the moment, but we also need... What we actually need is a mining deposit, don't we? A lot of the stuff that we need is going to require metals, and we... Well, there's no other way of saying it. We don't have it. So... Need a climbing hook for that. There we go. We can just pick up some small organics. That'll do it. Yan Technician is in the womb. Very nice for him. That's so annoying.
These loose rocks look like they might be passable.
Passable if we did what?
Only I had a tool to drill through them.
That. Thank you. Special equipment needs to drill through rocks. Make the drill in the workshop. Yeah, that's great. Still continuing having an exploration of this area, so... So we got another shallow organics there. Haha, we got some more. Dear me. Some more rubidium.
Only I had a tool to drill through
Which
them.
requires... Well, at least we're getting the look of it. Hello? Empty deposit. Why would I do that? Oh no, it just says... Oh, it's just saying empty, but it's not. Because it's quite clearly rubidium. At least there was rubidium right there. There's a little bit more. Wondering if we can be in a situation where maybe look at another... Oh, there's more rubidium just there lying on the floor. Just pick it up, right? So if it saves you having to spend half the day drilling it, then we are in good stead. Ah, 2 sources of metals nearby, metals deposit and a rich metals deposit. Okay. Let's climb down. Got some more rubidium there. That is radiation. That is not a good thing. Scanner, I think, at this point. Right, so we've basically walked around the mine at this point. So we could probably start getting some... Start looking at getting some pylons out towards the thing. So how do we do that again? So it's here, building mode. Got 3. So let's bring this out as far as we can. Nope, too far. There. Place that. Start getting the pylons towards this mining deposit. And of course, once we get more, once we get the metals, we can start So place that there for now. Start figuring out how to do this. Wrong building mode. We want scanner. Certainly nothing there. Okay, so no, nothing there. So going to be over here where there's the radiation, which is going to be the problem. Got some energy, so I can. Don't know why I did that. That didn't do out. Screwed that. Let's try and place it there like that. That's the radiation. I've got to be sort of careful. Right, we found something. Oops. Okay, yeah, so let's retrieve that. Because what I'm going to do is pass through this radiation field. Let's see what we can scan here. Oh, hello.
That looks like our ship's cargo drop.
Secret alien. A murderous alien hides among the crew of a space mission. Friendship will be put to the test. We found a film.
It's filled with the crew's personal items, including my stuff.
Nice. Found your stuff. A watch and a lava lamp. Cool.
Is that a movie? Huh. Alicorp even thought of entertainment at the base.
Well, kind of. Right. Nope, not a pylon.
Yeah. This is one of the things they told me to take on the mission.
Personal belongings.
Things that will make you feel comfortable far away from home. Objects that trigger good memories. Typical corporate bullshit.
Yeah, thanks, Jan. Oh, what we finding here? Finding something. Whoops. Hold on. Oh, it's because of the... There we go. What are we on? 1556. Oh, shoot, I'm out of probes, right? Retrieve them all. Start again. Let's try and aim this way like that. And if I do probes like that, that works a bit better. There's nothing up here. So our deposit is closer that way. Alright. Further up. Just have a look at my map. No. Ryan, I'm an idiot. The deposit is in here. It's just, it's full of radiation. Oh, that's bad. That's bad. But clearly says it on the screen, right? Right there. Yeah, so I'm just going to have to deal with the fact that we've got radiation. Run around the side, Ryan. Come on. Okay, so let's get ourselves back here. Let's place the probes again. Have to be a little bit cautious around here. Whoops, shoot. That's no good. Right, let's place more probes. How are we doing on radiation? Damn it. having no luck here, so it's probably going to be further up. Maybe in here somewhere. Okay, no. We've got a big... So we've got a big area where it can be. I mean, there's other little metals that we're finding while we're here, but... Okay, so still no. That being said, from the information that we were getting when we were scanning it, it is around... There's something in terms of the deposits around. What about... Let me just... Oh. Right. Got radiation coming, so I'm going to need to consider... heading back. I've also got a phone call. Ah, hold X to send a scan wave. Ah, okay. Right, so we know the deposit is actually further up that way. Okay. Now that we know how that works. I'm going to head back to... Thingy. Oh, I guess I can fast travel, can't I, once I've got there? It's just... So it's just also the fact that I've got a phone call. So, you know. So, yeah, definitely up here. Somewhere. Aha, I can see it. Whoops. There's the deposit. That way like that, and then that way like that. Maybe over here like this. Maybe over here like that, and then like that. Well, it's in there somewhere, but maybe not today. No, in fact, it's actually further this way. There it is. So now we can build building mode, mining outpost, place mining outpost, and now we need to just get some pylons. Go from here. Over. There we go. Oh, shoot. Can I not place it? Oh, fine. Fine. We'll head back to the base. Jesus. Da da da. And in the lift. So Jan is in small storage and wants to talk. We've got a phone call in the communication room. Oh, hi, Lucas.
About time. I'm in some deep shit here.
So you're not at your destination yet?
No.
I'm stuck. We're stuck. There's a freaking lava river blocking our way.
Do you think you can cross it?
Uh,
I don't know. Still working on it. Anyway, you can help me?
I can try. I have a limited view of the surface of your planet, but there is one thing you could do.
oh yeah.
What's that?
You have a lot of very useful tech on board that base. It's designed to overcome practically any obstacle.
Right.
All you need is a properly trained crew. If you know what I mean.
Are you saying build more altars?
More altars.
Yeah.
Is that all you have for me?
Yes.
You still don't get it, do you? That's a lot.
Hmm.
If it helps, I have some news for you. Good news and, well, just news.
Give me the news. Fine, give me the good news first.
Tell me with the good news first.
A rescue party is being organized.
Oh, good.
Organized. You mean they're not on their way yet? What the
Yeah, what the hell? Come on, pal.
hell are you waiting for?
Mr. Dosky, please, calm down. No matter how long the procession, it will always end up in church.
Right.
What?
Just the thing my grandma used to say when I was a kid and tired of doing my homework.
Except this is not about your homework.
No.
Sure. But you gotta understand, your mission got dispatched pretty far away. We still haven't mastered teleport.
Really?
How long do you think it'll take them to get organized?
All I can say is, they know it's an emergency.
You're not
Wow.
inspiring me. You're not
That
inspiring me
long.
with much hope here, pal.
Don't shoot the messenger, man. I'm really trying to help.
So, what's the other news?
Well, I know you have a lot on your plate right now.
Don't say it.
There's a request from my boss directly.
Oh.
Before we get you out of there, we want you to retrieve as much Rapidium as possible.
Huh. Figures. They don't want to lose their chance. Probably worthless to your higher-ups without Rapidium anyway.
It's sure gonna give your rescue mission wings if that's your kind of incentive.
Of course.
Wow.
My boss will want to speak to you shortly. And you'll see how important it is. He's not some kind of empty three-piece suit if that's what you're afraid
Oh,
of.
the empty 3P suit just gave us automatic
I
instructions
probably
before.
shouldn't be telling you this, but it was his idea to, you know, let you in on the branching procedure. By the way, is your altar doing any better?
Oh, he doesn't fully hate me now.
Yeah. We're getting along pretty well now. Thanks.
That's very good to hear.
Yeah, it
It's
is
about
actually.
you wanting to talk to him again?
No, none of that. My boss put it out of my mind. That's not to mess things up even more.
So, you admit it's a mess.
Yeah.
What? No, we just... You know what? I'm not commenting on that. Talk to my boss about it.
Uh-huh. Fine. So then what will happen to my altars?
What's gonna happen to my altars back on Earth?
I don't know. I'm sure my boss will think of something.
No, what do you mean?
He
No.
always knows what to do.
You either really trust him or you're very good
Not
at
how
not
that
saying
works.
Maybe both? I'm not a natural talker.
You don't say.
anything. Ever tried working on it? You know, with a professional?
Not really. But my sister wanted to be a therapist and she practiced on me when I was 5.
Oh? And how did that go?
She turned to breeding hamsters.
Wow. Wow.
I hope
Hamsters.
you're not laughing.
Oh no, I definitely was. Alright, go on then.
Okay. I better get back to work then.
Yes. Just remember about the Rapidium, Mr. Dalsky. And wait for contact from my boss.
Got it. Your life path has been updated. Okay then. That being said, did we get enough to build a drill? Just from No, that's the base, right? I'm gonna go down the cabin. Workshop. Yeah. Oh, no. We absolutely don't have it. We are way short of metals. Very short. Good, right. Jan is in small storage. Let's... He's in one of the small storages.
Can't get rid of you.
What? Here's a lava lamp.
I found this. I brought it on this mission, but thought that maybe it could mean something to you too. My lava lamp? You kept it?
Yep.
Sure. It's one of a few cool keepsakes from our childhood. Yeah. Mom and I like to sit by it in the evening, talking and joking. It reminds me of that period when life was challenging, but also really fucking great.
Hey, well, as long as everything can be really, really fucking great, then that's perfect then, isn't it? Right, so there really is nothing I can do on this sort of situation. What I might do is go to the kitchen. We've got enough organics for now. What I might do is... Oh, we're not making any cooked meals anytime soon. Let's try and get it back up to 25 for now. Let's do that. It's going to take longer. In fact, I'm exhausted. Can't do any more. To bed we go. Still in the queue, so, you know. Ugh. Now, the main thing we need to do is get this mining deposit going. So that's the major important part. So up to the airlock. And fast travel just straight out to the travel pylon. And gonna try and sort out this pylon properly. So were we out of pylons? Is that what the issue is? Yeah. I thought we collected them all. That might explain why we weren't able to...
Can you come see me? There's a thing.
There's a what? This isn't good. I've literally just got on Planetside. Jan's in the kitchen wanting to... What's up, pal?
Whoa, you look tired, man. Everything okay? I don't know. Maybe it's got something to do with sleeping on the floor? Oh, I hadn't thought of that. Of course not. You have your cozy captain's bed.
Sorry.
All right. No need to be so dramatic about it. I'll get you a proper dorm. Sounds like a promise.
Because it is, kind of. It's an optional task, but... So, that being said, to build a dorm... Modules. A dorm requires 40 metals. You know, that's not great. Especially when I'm going to need... Get to the workshop. How many... It's like I need... Oh, wait. What is up with the pylons? Oh, it's a component. Oh, I've got to buy them in a pack. Fuck. Alright, well... go and... So there was another mining node up there, or round. I mean, actually, that being said, can I not just use this ease? It's just the pylon is just to travel, or have I got to power it up again? I'm trying to remember. Yeah, no, I need it connected to a pylon in order to work. Got it. Right, let's get away from this. Let's get away from this radiation while we're at it as well. Because it allows you to mine metals at a normal pace without health risks. It requires scanning, building a mining outpost and connect. Actually, hold on. I'm sure I can retrieve the pylon. So I can retrieve the... Retrieve the mining outpost here. Of course, I need to scan up here still.
Hold on. Should I take care of this now?
Yes. So, we need to start scanning again. Oh, right. Let's have a sort of a night and start working on. Pop this up, don't I? Oh, found it. Lucky. Right, so building mode. Mining outpost. Place. Now. There's a pylon that I... No, because I still need the pylon, don't I? Don't have any. Right, so I actually need to... Any red mist or anything that I could just do a normal... I'll picked up 9 metals, that's summit. More metals here. This is 24. We're in the area. Yeah, some there. 27. There's some red mist over there though as well, so good. There's some on the other side and all. So it's not, is it? It's just the lava. Actually, what's round here? Not. Went around the back. I went around the back of the base. That would be. Here we go. Right, that's 33, so I can get a pylon and I can get the actual thing going. Set pylons. So back to the workshop. We ate the thing, right? So 1 pylon component package takes. Jeez.
Should I take care of this now?
No. You're off shift, you're fine. Right, so now that I've got my thingies, should be able to get over there now. Not great that I'm running through the radiation to get there, but what can you do? Right, so now if we build... Whoops. Now if we build our pylons. Here we go.
All done. Should I take care of this now?
Yes. Oh, we can go out and do that while I go and... Yes, that's a good idea. While I go and set out the next thing, which should probably get to go back and get the sort of work towards the organics outpost. That sounds like the plan, doesn't it? Why I took the long way around, to be honest, but Alright, anyway. Go down. Whoop, go ahead. Alright, let's go. Oh, couldn't see the deposits coming. That's got some power. Let's so yeah, that way. Right, cool. So let's start from this side. Got ya. Okay, so now we need. Whoops. Now we need an outpost. Stop. Said now we need... Balls, I need to buy another outpost. Of course we do. Well, you know what we do here? Mine some organics while we're... It's empty now. So 27. How much is it required to build a... Also got to take into account we're nearly full on storage. Means we'd need another storage thingy. So while he's doing that, let's see what we can look at. So, a mining outpost requires 30 metals. Yep, makes sense. Component package require that as well. What was I looking at trying to do? Modules. Thing I've got to take into account here as well is that every time I build a module, it increases the size of the base, and the size of the base then increases the journey cost required for it. So if I wanted to add a new module, small storage, which I can't do because it requires the metal. I also want that dome. That's sort of kind of also important. So, you know, not much we can do at the moment, unfortunately. Other than mine. You know? Heavy machinery. Go up, Ryan, you need the airlock. So technician is working over there. We definitely need the deposit for there. We need to drill the rocks out of the way in order to do that. There is another shallow organics there though, so you know what? Travel over. Let's be heading that way. Might as well mine the shallow organics. Because what else are we going to do? Thank you, timeline. Okay. Rough suffers from a radiation burn. Balls. Oh, this has got better, hasn't it? Got 35 metal now, though. What I might do is, if he's suffering from that, I might go and finish off some of the mining myself at the outpost. Just to... Okay. And back to the base. Okay, that's not good. Right, so he's gonna have a go at me because I've not got the infirmary yet. I'm wondering if it's worth seeing if we can build another altar, to be honest with you. That's a lot of branches. Whoa. What, even down here? So heals, altars, faster at the infirmary, cooks food faster. Got obviously the technician. Up here we've got the miner. That might be worth getting. Guard disciplines altars in the contemplation room. Scientist can research new tech. Botanist, 100% efficiency when growing crops in the greenhouse, which would give us raw food, which would be better than the organics that we'd be using to make the mush. Right, I think we're going to look at the miner, though. So, instead of rejecting Dad's offer to work at the mine, we would accept it. It just makes more sense to just be more efficient at mining, you know? Can only afford 3 altars at the moment anyway, but that being said, I'm going to speak to the tech first. Who's speaking with Molly?
You look hurt. What happened? Are you blind? I got too much radiation exposure. I feel awful. We have to come up with a better radiation protection in the future.
Yeah.
Yeah. Make it our top priority, alright?
That
Now,
makes sense.
Just remember to keep the radiation barrier on, okay? Radiation filters will speed up my recovery. At least when I'm inside.
Well, we got taught that lesson. So go to the machinery module. Down 1. It's in here. Radiation barrier. The total filters drain time. Turn on. Takes 24 hours. But just... Can I just let it do that then? Not working? Yes. Which will then deplete the radiation from us as we go along anyway. An infirmary would do it quicker. That's fine. It also means we need to keep enough radiation filters on us as we're going as well. Okay. Alright, it's worth knowing. But we've got another mining outpost that I want to throw on anyway. Though that also being said, if we look at our command center as well, what we're looking at building That's where enriched metals can be processed into metals and organics. Right, so that enriched metals was this bit that would require the refinery, which we don't sort of have just yet anyway. We can build a dome though. Let's build the dome. That is oh dear. Right, I'd need to build an elevator as well. That means we wouldn't have enough. Yeah, because it requires 50 all in. That's annoying. Means we can't do the dome just yet. That's fine. That's fine. It's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Yeah, we can't make the base bigger anyway because we need a scientist. So that's also a thing that we need to consider. Got 257 organics though, so that's fine. Maybe I'll queue up some mush again in the kitchen. So I feel at that point my priority then really should be to probably get another outpost? No, maybe let me think. I'm having trouble thinking here. Yeah, we need the other mining outpost, don't we? I'll throw that in the queue. Wow, that bot not even trying with a name. Though unfortunately they've clearly been hacked because they're a Prime account created in 2016, so someone's hacked them to do that. That's a shame. Right. Okay. Yeah, what I'm going to do is I'm going to set some queuing up, and then I can do all the mining and stuff, and Yan Technician can do the things. So there's another couple of mush in the queue. Got that in the queue. So let's go bed. And aim to get that dorm. Good, sun is far away. That's fine by me. Technician recovered from radiation burn. Yay!
Can't get rid of you.
Though he's not happy.
Hey man, you're clearly angry. Meaningless small talk will only make me more angry. So maybe we can talk about something meaningful.
Yeah.
What calms you down? Punching that smirk of yours would definitely do the trick. But if you really need to know, walking it off, I guess.
Right. Do I do it? I've got Twitch voting on it, but there's no one here to confirm. Shall I just let him punch me?
Maybe you should punch me. Why not? Let it all out. You don't want that. Trust me. But I appreciate the offer.
That calms you down, doesn't it? There you go. Right. So what is the assignments on here? So Yan he's off shift. He's just really do need people. Oh, he's off shift because it's not the time of day. It's not work hours yet. But what I might just do is sign him back into maintenance like that. I'll get on with the start of my day, which should probably be actually the 2 hours to... No, I'll go out and get the metals. Let's do that. From this part of the... Actually, no, I should do my own bloody mining, shouldn't I? So let's fast travel over to the outpost. Reason why we can't fast travel on this? Because it's not a fast travel pylon, mate. Dumbass. Oh, that's what I did. I set up a fast travel pylon there. Wow. That explains why I ran out of the material so quickly.
Hold on. Should I take care of this now?
Yes, please.
Hold on. Should I take care of this now?
Kitchen stuff? Yes, please.
Hey man, we're running out of storage space.
Yeah. Yeah, I've noticed. We are not in a situation that I can do anymore. So I think I need to buy I do need to buy a small storage. Don't know why I ran away from the thing. I could have just gone back to the... Right, so. What we need here. We're going to need more small storage. That's sort of now the priority. No. Small storage is built in there. So, small storage. Build it from the command center, actually. Yeah, I'll do that. For now, I'll move everything around when we need it. But now we've got 600 storage, so that's better. We've got 31. Yes, I know, game. Thank you. Right, and we built our thingy, didn't we? Yeah, we're going to need a miner now, I think, sooner rather than later. There's the quantum computer. Then we can assign him to... What's it called?
Should I take care of this now?
What do you want to do? You want to go? Yeah, go get some metals. Sure. Right, there's the womb. Right, to the QC. Yeah, let's go for it. But we will actually look at the miner's tree of life choices once I've made him after a small break. I'm back. About 3 minutes to think about it. Yeah, I think I'm still going to build a miner. I have one more altar slot after this. Which I think is important. Hang on, he's a miner, he's got one arm. What? Uh-oh. Well, let's go up and have a look at his let's have a look at his life path, shall we? Let's start up here. So, oh, fuck, that never changes. Anyway, ending up in the mine. Hard to believe you agreed. Ending up in the mine, like Dad. You're pretty sure he was behind that offer, but what could you do? Mum's medical bills are piling up. Besides, you're never going to be like him. God damn it. Be strong, Fro. You hold back the tears when you look at her on the hospital bed. You knew this was coming, her health deteriorating fast in the last months. You didn't want to think about it. You hate that helplessness. Damn, get your shit together, Jan. You need to be strong for her. Promise her you'll make something of yourself. Keep her smiling till the very end. Extra shifts. Shit, this shift seems endless. You close your eyes and pause for a moment. Funny, when you get home, you wish you were back at work again. But taking extra shifts is exhausting. If only there was anything to come back to. This is pointless. You squint, but the words don't make any sense to you. You promise to get an education, but this is pointless. You'll just make a fool of yourself at the entry exams. Damn it, taking that night shift was a stupid idea. Your head spins and you haven't eaten anything but chocolate bars since yesterday. Ah, good, who cares about risk? Darn, that is one impressive blast. You take a deep breath. Maybe it explodes as it's a path you should have gone down from the start. The pay is better and the risk. Who cares? Finally, you're doing something useful in the mine. Something not everyone can. Oh, boom. Unbearable pain. It comes at you suddenly. The heat. Unbearable. Crushing. And the pain. The fucking pain in your arm. You try to scream, but no sound comes out. Is this the end? Well, the pills don't work. You turn up the music. Did that singer always mumble like that? You can't make out the words. You stumble trying to sit back down. Shit, the pills aren't working as they should. You need to wash them down with something. Good thing there's vodka. Uff. Stop wasting your life. That dude, your former foreman, is insulting you. You'd hit him if you could. You can't work because you lost your arm, not because you like to drink now and again. Everybody does. What the hell is he talking about? Oh, man, the guy doesn't just give up. Mining in space? That's his newest idea? Disability program? No way. You ain't gonna be nobody's mascot out there. Wait. What's that he's saying? You're becoming like your old man. Get the hell out of here. You ain't nothing like Dad. So why can't you forget what that arsehole said to you? He doesn't know shit about you. How hard you tried to keep that promise. Shit. That's exactly what Dad would say. Okay, maybe you could give it a go. But can you drop the booze and meds completely? It's happening. You must be mad to be doing this. A miner with no hand, with a history of substance abuse, going to space. Well, this can't end well. Well? Ah, that's going to take 8 hours. Alright, let's carry on doing shit then. Right, so now we've got our storage up to 600, so that's something now. Still got enough kitchen. What else do we need? So we still need this dorm. So we need 9 more metals to get this dormitory. 19 more metals actually. Because we need a what's it called? What am I trying to say? An elevator. So, what I'm actually going to do, I'm not going to place that mining outpost. Well, actually, we can place the mining outpost out there. And a couple of thingies. I'm thinking what we do is we get the pylon there. And then it'd be another pylon at the organics outpost there. So let's start here. Ta-da. 2 pylons. We want to place it as close to here as possible, don't we? Like that. Want to go round. Set up another pylon. No, we need to place the mining outpost down first, Ryan. That'd be a... So, place the mining outpost here. Then we want the pylon. See, at that point, what we could do is we could get Jan Technician on the metals outpost. And Jan on the... and sort of Prime Jan on the other outpost, because then he shouldn't be suffering from radiation burns. So at 39, what did we say we needed? 40, 50, so we need 11 more. 11 more metals. And that'll get us the dorm. So... that sorts us out there. Okay, 175. Jan's clocked off. He's in the kitchen. Sorry, Technician has clocked off. They're all Jan. So he's doing what he's doing there. Let's head to the command center and so let's build a elevator there, and then build a dorm. There we are. All right. Constant is bring a lesson to less gloom.
Hey, I built that dormitory you asked for.
There we go.
Hallelujah. I hope you sleep well tonight. I'll sleep like a full-fledged member of an advanced civilization.
Yeah, that's
Sweet
fair.
dreams then.
Perfect. All right. See. Oh, it's like some water. Okay. I am tired. Yeah, I know. Right. Have a look in the womb. I know what we can do then. Go queue up another couple of mush. Radiation barrier is off. Of course it is.
I like the new metals outpost. A good, solid choice.
Thank you very much, Tech. Got our mush back to 25. That giving us the 4 minutes. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Let's pet the sheep.
Never thought I'd be so glad to see a sheep.
You're good. Just waiting for the wake up procedure. Alright, let's wake him up. Here's Jan Miner.
Hey man, you alright?
Yeah?
Alright? Hell no. Feel like I'm fucking dying.
Interesting.
Oh shit. That's it then. I'm dead already.
Why? Because you're seeing yourself? It's not a ghost.
Not yet, brother, not yet. Damn it. Yet another disappointment.
Damn it.
You're on strong sedatives. Mm-hmm. This is one strange dream.
Well,
Why don't we give you a mental checkup first, okay? Yeah. That's what they always say before they break the bad news to you. Shoot.
okay.
What's your name? My name is Jan Dolsky.
That's right.
But I'm seeing fucking double. You should worry about that.
Oh, wait till you meet the other one.
We'll get there. Just fill me in on your role on this mission. Well, I used to be a miner, but then I lost my hand in an accident. Hey, wait a minute. What the fuck is this? My fucking arm. It's there again. Okay, I'm done with your little survey. Tell me what's going on. What have you done to my body?
Yes, but... I fixed it for you? What do you mean?
I
It's
fixed it
Monday.
for you.
Yeah, I know.
Who the hell are you?
Not yet titled Monday stream. We've got not yet titled launch this stream.
Jan Dolsky. I got
Swarm will
stranded
bust
on
on
a
the
desolate
Thursday.
planet where I found rupidium, so
Something on the Friday.
I used it to make you my copy. What the fuck did you drug me with, man?
Rupidium.
This is insane. What a trip. It's not a trip. It's reality. Your new reality.
Yeah, well...
Oh, yeah? Well, in that case, Mr. Dolsky, would you be kind enough to tell me why your body's so damn intact? Because if you really are who you claim to be, both of us should be short an arm.
No. No. No.
That's smart. We're not exact copies. We only share the same DNA. Our minds and memories are different.
Yeah.
Okay. I knew it was a fucking mistake the moment I signed up for this goddamn mission.
Yeah, you're not the only one of us that said that.
Oh, man. You want to know what's most cruel about what you did?
Tell me.
I don't know. Tell me. Keeping all that shit I went through in my head. Now that, my brother, is cruelty.
Okay.
Look, you obviously had a complicated life, so why don't we try to look ahead now?
Yeah, let's do that.
To what?
Whatever this journey brings.
To whatever this journey brings for us. Oh, no, thanks, man. I've had my share of surprises.
Ah, good. I'm doing that bit of introducing myself badly again.
Why don't you just kick back and take some time to get used to your new self? Go through the mission logs. They should clear a lot of things up for you. Okay.
And then once you're all cleared up with that, we're going to be getting you to work. You're a miner. You should be going to mine. However, me, I'm going to bed. Good night. Good. The sun is far away. Stay that way. It's not going to stay that way. I know what I should probably do now. I should get... Oh, we can buy the drill now. However, what I am going to do is set up a radiation filter. Try and keep, maybe even actually set up 2. Because I'm going to activate another one in machinery now. And I want to basically keep us at 5. So I may even buy a repair kit as well. Buy, you know what I mean. Make. Create. And then maybe I then should start setting off these drills as well. We've got the metals for them. So we will. That'll clear out some of the storage. The altars are gathered in the kitchen. Uh-oh. Actually, that's a point. Let's get ready to assign them as well. So Jan Technician will be back onto actually we're going to assign him to the workshop. So we can just get through everything. Jan Miner. He'll be working at the metals outpost. When they're on shift. Hey guys.
I'm also Jan, obviously. This will never not be weird. Anyway, make yourself at home.
Hey, there we go. Oh, perfect. They got themselves some joy. Okay. I'm wondering if I should actually make a start on this. I mean, they're going to be... So we've got 100 organics on the works at that point. We still need to explore the planet a little bit. Can I change this? Yes, I can change the order. Right, cool. Up we go. Let's change the drill. And let's make that drill first. And then I assume at that point, now that I've made that, cartridges are made. Yes. Cool. So I'm putting a drill cartridge while we're there. Because now we need to start really working on getting these going. Getting rid of these blockages. Oh, I need a climbing hook for that blockage. So let's do the other blockage. So we want drill. One drill cartridge. Place it here or place it? Where do I actually place it? On it? In it? On top? Oh, in the circle. Make it. And then... kabam. Alright. Do a little bit more exploring now. Let's go to the map. There we are. So we can go this way. Let's have a look-see in here. Oh, we're in a Rapidium area. This is a Rapidium deposit. Well, well, well. Let's have a further up here. There's another rock blockage over here, but we can just sneakily grab some like Rapidium shards. So we're gonna need that grappling hook. I think that's another priority that I need to do. But while we're here, we've got time. Plenty of time. It's only the other day. Jan Miner is doing what he needs to do there. Jan Technician is doing what he needs to do there. So my main thing on this point is we need this blockage also cleared. Because then what I would probably want to do is get a couple of pylons sort of up here and then up here, and then we can sort of get into that. While we're then also mining the metals, but what I can do here is probe. this? Be somewhere. Oh. Oh yeah, no, that's fine. Okay, so yeah, our wave's gonna be round here. Whoops. Damn it, I've activated the... Oh, no, it's over there. Okay. It says, doesn't look like it's... Not unless it's... Is it up there? It can be, it's a big... Yeah, if it's going in that direction, it's going to be over here somewhere. Whoops. Let's go and do some things. There it is. Cool, so that's our Rupidium storage. Oh, Jan Miner wants to speak to me. Although he is also in the metals outpost, so I don't know how he's going to be doing that. Right. So we need more pylons. What are they going to do? Is this that fast travel pylon? No, because it'll just redo. Doing that's going to turn off all the bloody things, isn't it? Right, back to the map race. We got. I think I might make another pylon package. And then what I might do at that point, until such a time that we can actually build more stuff, I will use the organics outpost to do stuff. So what's he? So he's in the middle of building the thingy. He's got another 2 hours there. Could build that climbing hook now, but I think I will get these queued up. So we've got the pylon package and the other mining outpost. So yeah, while that happens, I will go and Jan Prime will go and mine some organics just to keep us topped up. The others will be finishing their shift soon enough. Yeah. Okay. Now that means Jan Miner will have a conversation with me. He's in the dorm. Right. Hey, Miner. Hold up. There we go.
Hi there. You doing all right?
Oh.
I don't know. All right, I guess, but I'm still trying to find sense in this plot twist.
Yeah.
You're dealing with it really well. Great job. Huh. Long time since I heard those two words put together. But yeah. Focusing on the work helps me keep my demons at bay.
That's good.
That's the spirit. Work is the best cure for all the problems. Damn. I just hope I don't fuck everything up again. That would really be my luck. always the useless loser.
Don't say that. Oh, that's loaded. So I'm either saying you're useless but you're not a loser, or you're not useless but you're a loser. Why would you do that to me? That's not fair. That's not fair. Hmm. Mm-mm-mm. You're not a loser.
You're not a loser. You were just unlucky. Oh yeah? What about your other body doubles? Were they unlucky too?
Yes, actually.
Well, what difference does it make if I don't even know who I am anymore? Relax. You're still the same dude, but you have both arms now. You're healed. Doesn't feel that simple. Don't worry about it too much. No. I'll try.
Thanks. Okay. Don't know what's happening. Don't know what was happening up there. Right, so actually we need to make some more mush. But because I'm bringing in... You right there?
What's up?
Up. Let's take an hour each, don't they, instead of the half hour. It's fine. Okay. Okay. Mm-mm-mm. Good. But they're off doing what they're doing. What's left in the workshop queue? The mining outpost. 15 minutes of the mining outpost. You know what? I'll wrap these on. Radiation barriers off again. That's fine. We're not in a magnetic storm. I've heard those are sort of bad. I'm healing my radiation. That's all good. I guess we could look at trying to build a...
There's so much stuff you need to take on exploration. Batteries, drills, detectors. All that preparation must feel like a second job.
Yeah. It does. Right. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to go and put some... You know what? 1, 2, 3. Oh, no. Keep us at a decent amount for now. We've got 94 rupidium, so that's something. A little bit like full on storage again. That's not. Though I know what I can do now at this point. Actually, go back to the workshop. Oops. We've got we've got another outpost. We've got some more pylons. We've got another cartridge. What I might do here is I'm going to buy a climbing hook. That's actually going to shove our organics down to a really not great amount. Which is why I'm going to have to go organics mining again. Not the most brilliant here. In fact, though, actually, that being said, before we go organics mining, was that other rock blockage, wasn't there? So what was up here? I never actually fully explored up here.
Okay. This is not good. We are surrounded.
Uh-oh.
Damn it. So much for Plan B.
Develop a new plan. Oh, well. Oh, hold on. Wait. Easy grippable metals there. Oh, Yan Technician is in the workshop. That's... Okay, so where was this other blockage? Do I have to build... No, I can build it there, that's fine. I'll sort that out in a second once I... No, not the drill. Except not the building mode. Mining outpost. Okay. Did I? Oh, because I moved away from the drill, it didn't. Is it the kitchen? Because if it is, yeah, go for it. There we go. Bam. Right. So now, if we get our pylons... Whoops. Have we got enough space? I'm not. No. Trying to think of where the best place. Aha. Okay. Let's see. 5 meters. Oh, hold on. Can we get... Is the right way? It is. Don't think we've got... Oh! Oh! Hold on. Hold on. Do this. Hold on. Maybe if I... Woof, 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 woof. There we go. Alright. Alright. Now we can just head back to base. Speak to... I think if we still need to look at trying to do this enriched metals outpost as well. It's just that whoever's in there is going to get caught with radiation. So, you know. This leads us with, like, 2 places. Another rock blockade here. So we need another 2 cartridges as well. So maybe I'll queue those up in the workshop. We also have the... We do have the climbing hook now as well, so... Right, So Yantek is in the kitchen. Hey pal.
Okay, I went beyond the rocks. It doesn't look good. The lava river is fast as hell. I'll be straight with you. There's no way around it. Holy shit. What now? I guess we need to get across somehow.
Yep.
Any ideas up your smart-ass sleeve? So now I'm smart, huh? Well, actually, I do have an idea. We could build a research lab and see if we can come up with anything useful there. Okay, let's give it a go.
Alright. Got the research lab, that's our new primary task. Gonna probably need to mess around with the movements of this. What if I... Oh, shoot. What if I, instead of having the elevators there, maybe what if we went... Storage be stacked? It can, kind of. Whoops. Shoot. So we'd need another elevator there, wouldn't we? And then research lab. How big is research lab at that point? It's a 4. It's, oh god, it's 4 size. Yeah, no, what I could do then is move all the storage down here. I just need another elevator, don't I? So, like that. Then that gives us enough space for the research lab. I mean, to the point I may even move the small storage down here as well. So all storage is on the bottom. And then sort of modules can sort of work out elsewhere. Now we just need the... now we need the metals for it, which is... Whoops, how much metals? What did we say? For work. Research lab, we need 40. Okay, alright. At this point, I'm now going to go and mine some organics, because we are absolutely in need of it. It's been unassigned in there. Oh, wait, hold on. Stuff in the queue, isn't there, for the workshop? Yeah, there's the 2 drill cartridges. Then we should have enough metals by the end of the day to build the research lab. I'm just sort of prepared on the idea that I think, like, you know, gotta be getting close to being put under pressure soon enough. Anyway, let's...
All done. Should I take care of this now?
What is this? Yeah, back in the kitchen. There we go, got our...
Should I take care of this now?
You know what? Yes, Rapidium Outpost. Oh, got a phone call. Typical, they bloody finished, doesn't it? Incoming radiation. Yeah, let's not have that. Thank you. Okay, got a phone call. Up we go. So yeah, so now this just puts me down. there like that. Might even need more storage at some point. But for now, let's go and answer this phone call. Upper floor. Maxwell.
Hello?
Jan Dolsky. Finally. I've been impatient to meet you.
Oh, hi.
Yeah, sure. You that big fish Lucas was mumbling about?
Yes.
Terrence Maxwell. But yes, I am both his and your superior at mining operations. First of all, my heartfelt condolences. Losing the whole crew must have been hard on you.
It sounded a little better about it, pal.
Yeah. I still can't get over it.
Their families have been informed. They're grief-stricken, as you can imagine. But the deaths of their loved ones will go down in history as part of a pioneering discovery. Your discovery.
So,
Right.
do people know I found Rapidium?
We're keeping the news within a very limited circle.
Mm-hmm.
It's only wise for the time being.
Of course. Yeah. No reason to get everyone hyped up. Might still fail.
I can see you're a grown man, Jan, and you understand the stakes. Don't want to put pressure on you, but
You're going to.
failure is not an option.
That's why you had me create my altars? You'd rather let me lose my mind than lose the Rapidium?
It was a long shot, I
Mhm.
admit. But we were saving both. Rapidium and you, Jan. Do you think it was a mistake?
Oh. That's a question. That is a question.
I have mixed feelings. Sure, it's better to be alive, but I feel like a line's been crossed.
You certainly have a chance to experience something extraordinary.
Mm.
Many people would envy you.
Let's just get one thing straight, Maxwell. I know you expect things of me, but I'm no hero.
Ah, heroism.
Well,
Are you familiar with the works of Albert Camus?
I mean, I'm not really, so.
Albert who?
A great writer and philosopher.
Right.
Camus believed heroism was easy, accessible. For him, it was living a
I
normal
believe
man's life that
normal
was a true
heroism was
challenge.
easy.
Being decent, doing the right thing.
Hmm.
You are the first person to prove that we can actually excavate Rapidium in quantities that can really make a difference.
Right.
A dream the biggest corporations have been chasing for over a decade now, constantly failing. You say you're not a hero? Well, maybe I don't need you to be one.
Okay.
Maybe you should just carry on being a decent man, Jan Dolsky.
Well, that doesn't sound so bad.
Decent man seems to be the good idea.
Thanks.
Of course, I would lie to you if I said your work is done.
Clearly not.
You've probably noticed how different Rapidium looks in reality than on the training materials they showed you.
Yes.
Why is that?
It changes form constantly. Its chemical structure is so volatile that it is almost impossible to capture two particles in the same state. A fleeting substance. Spectacular. But also very unstable.
Then then why does it work the way it does?
How come it works then?
Not enough tests were run to explain that.
Oh, boo.
The only sample ever found in space was researched inside a mobile base like your own, but it never made it back to Earth. It lasted long enough to demonstrate its amazing qualities, only to disintegrate somewhere between the Copernicus and the Hyades cluster.
Well, shit.
So, you're afraid the Rapidium I found might not withstand the journey?
I know it won't. That's why we came up with a special container for it. An Ark.
Right.
You mean like a box?
A hermetic
of the
module
Covenants.
dedicated specifically to storing and transporting Rapidium. We have blueprints for it. Lucas should send the necessary data over to you by the time we finish talking.
Okay.
Constructing a Rapidium Ark should be your primary focus now.
Really?
Sounds like a big task. I should get to it straight away.
It is a big task, Jan, but it's worth every effort. I hope you realize the gravity of the moment.
I thought
Kinda.
you said you didn't want to put pressure on me.
He said he'd like to not push.
You're right. Lucas said you had questions. Is there anything you'd like to ask me?
Might as well see what we can get out of him, right?
The branching procedure. There's a story there. Tell me.
It is something that has been tested long ago within Ally Corp.
Yes.
But for completely different reasons and, as you can imagine, in a much more rudimentary fashion.
Altering mind records? For whom?
I'm sorry, Jan. It's highly classified and I already told you too much.
No, you've
I
not
think
told me
you
enough.
deserve answers, but regarding this matter, like I said, things were tested just for a while. Not much came of it.
Hmm.
Now, I'd love to keep on chatting, but I really will need to be ending this call soon. Do you have any more questions?
I do have a couple more questions that I can use to stall to getting close to a 2-hour ending for this stream. So let's talk about the altars.
What will happen to my altars when we get back?
I don't know yet.
Hmm.
I don't need to tell you this is unprecedented. There are no good practices here, but I know one thing. You can trust me and Lucas completely. But
Right.
if anyone else contacts you, it's absolutely vital you don't tell them anything about the existence of the altars.
Oh, good, good. Ethically dubious.
Why?
You know very well why, Jan. The law has been violated.
I thought Lucas said the branching was authorized.
Yeah, by the company.
You haven't been listening. There are no procedures for this sort of situation. There is no one who can officially authorize such an act. At the end of the day, it was your decision to branch yourself. It will be in your best interest to keep that in mind when considering the consequences.
Oh, wow.
I don't like the sound of this.
And we will come back to it later, I'm sure. Right now, I'll have to leave you shortly. Is there anything else?
Yeah, one more thing. What happened with the landing?
Do you know what happened to my crew?
Lucas showed me the records. I have a theory, but it's more of a hunch. I don't have any hard proof to support it.
Hmm.
What is it?
Well, I think it might have been the quantum processing unit that killed them.
What?
What? But that's...
No, Jan, you know...
No,
sorry,
that's
Jan,
crazy.
you're not having that one.
Do you read detective stories, Jan? The culprit always needs to have two things. A motive and a means.
No. 3 things. Opportunity, thank you.
Well, it certainly had a means to do it.
But why?
Like I said, it's just a hunch. I'm afraid I won't have much more time for now, Jan. Do you have any other questions?
No, I think that's it.
No. I'm good.
Rapidium Ark, Jan. That's what you should focus on right now. Your secret is safe with me and Lucas. Once you come back with the remedy for Earth's ailments, nobody will think of punishing you for how you got it. Remember, just do the right thing.
Uh-huh, yeah, right thing.
Now, I really have to go, but it was a pleasure talking to you, and we will talk more, I promise. Until then.
Okay then. Well, there's our new task. The Rapidium Arc. Costs a lot of resources, but there's no other way. Well, yeah, how many resources does it cost? So be in here, it's a module. Oh yeah, you're not asking for much, are you? And the fucking size of it. Jesus Christ. It requires 124 Rapidium. Okay, we're at 94. That's fine, but we're probably going to need to... Realistically, we're probably going to need to build another altar. Or, like, alterate another altar to do that. So that's going to be another 20 to 30 Rapidium. There's 100 organics. You know, like I say, not asking for much. Are you? Ridiculous. 120 Rapidium. And that also being said, what I can do is... can't. That's the engine, isn't it, for the base, so I can't move that. What I may do at this point is move the workshop over to machinery. Quantum computer just needs to go there. Wounds, wherever it is. I'm just trying to think of like where I'm going to build the arc. So what is the arc's size? 4x2. Okay, no, so I can. So it's like that. Problem is, where am I then going to fit the... I was going to say, where am I going to fit the lab? Actually, maybe what I'll do there is move machinery over there, move that there like that. Maybe even move the quantum computer over there. Yeah, move the quantum computer there like that. Then actually that means I can move machinery there. Put the workshop up there, and then that gives me the space for... Not only does it give me the space for the arc, but it also gives me... Yeah, it gives me enough space. That and that. But what I will do is build a research... Hold on, I'm... Research lab. I think I've sort of overdone sort of stuff here. Research a solution for crossing the river. Mining metals is 15% faster. See, look at all these. All these. Cycler. See, all this research is going to be thinking it costs 10 hours to do that. But we haven't got a thingy. Where are we at? 2048? What we need to do is do one thing before we finish. Let's go to the quantum computer. And we're going to set up one more thing. So we need the scientist. So instead of better prospects, we go with the path of science. Let's alterate. Read about the scientist next week. I feel by doing this. We are. Young scientist. Is in the womb. And ready to go. Well, that's not something we can do now. Where did I just throw? Where did I throw? Oh, Captain's cabin is still below. It's fine. Whoop. Oh, someone's feeling anxious. Why were you feeling anxious? That wasn't good. It's the quantum computer again, right? Down, and then down, and there. So. Sleep it. Do you mind not smoking on my arc, please? Sun is far away. That's all I needed to know. Right. Perfect. That's going to end this stream. I am now going to get off here and watch a tabletop campaign of this game. So, yeah, go do that. Back tomorrow, and it's going to be a not yet titled launch day stream. I'm going to play Tron Catalyst properly, not the demo version. So that's how that's going to work. So I'm getting out of here. Until next time, peace out.